Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mohdi English School. This video is for class 2, subject science. The thought for today: education purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open one. So if you are educated, then your mind will be full of thoughts. You will get new ideas every day that what you should do in your life for your future. Education is very important. With education you can grow, your mind will grow, and also you will grow and find new ways, and you will open new doors. You will get new opportunities in life. The topics which we shall cover in today's video are lesson number 8, things around us, that we have been studying. We will continue that. Recap of the previous video, what we have done in the previous video, we shall just revise that very quickly. Introduction to the natural things, learning new topic with interesting exercise. So let's first have the recap. So those who were not attentive in the previous video, or those who have not watched it, they have the chance to learn it again. And please be seated with your notebooks. So first of all, I want you all to write in the heading, as I tell you every day, the most important thing: lesson's name, lesson number and lesson name, things around us. We studied about so many different things around us, right? And today we shall continue and we shall learn about something new that we have never learned before. But before that, let us just see what was there in the previous video, what were the things that we saw in the previous video. So, in the previous video, we learned about living and non-living things. We learned about the things around us. The name of the lesson is Things Around Us. In that, we learned about living things, that are plants, animals. We learned about non-living things, air, water, sand. These are all examples of non-living things. I had also told you to write these examples in your notebook. Then we had further learned about living things. We see a number of things around us. Creatures like cats, dogs, elephant, they have life. They move from one place to another on their own in search of food and shelter. Such creatures are called living things. So cat, dog, elephant, they have life, they move on their own, and they are called living things. We had also learned living things, they eat food, they breathe, they grow and reproduce. Examples of living things are birds, plants, animals, and humans. Even we are all living things, we are living beings. Then, further examples, we had seen the pictures of man, fish, trees, plants, squirrel, birds, vegetables. These are all living things. Then non-living things, we had learnt that things like table, chair, fan, they are lifeless. They don't have life. They cannot move on their own. They need some external force. What do they need? They need some external force to move from one place to another. Such things are called non-living things. These things which are given in pictures, they cannot move on their own. We have to push, or we have to move those things. So they are called non-living things. Then we had further read, non-living things do not need food. They do not breathe, grow or produce. They cannot do any of these things. Examples of non-living things: rocks, water, air, sand, clock and pencil. These were the examples we had seen. Then we had read, all the living things are natural things. For example, a bird is living as well as it is natural. beautiful bird you can see, it is living and also it is natural. Further we read, non-living things can be natural or man-made. Examples, rock is non-living, right? But still it is natural. Whereas clock, it is non-living and it is man-made. Different types of materials we had read, living things, non-living things. Man-made things are made from materials, different materials that we get. And we get these materials from both living and non-living things. Examples of materials are wood, rubber, metal and plastic. This is what we had read. Then we had seen some materials like wood used for making table and pencil, rubber used for making balloon, tires, metal used for making utensils, ornaments, plastic which is used for making bottles, buckets. This is what we had read in the previous video. Let's continue. So now as we have understood the lesson number 8, things around us, what are we doing? Introduction to the natural things. Now we will learn the lesson again with some new images, with some new lines and new words we will learn. So let us learn about some natural things. You will write in the heading the same thing as it is given over here, Introduction to Natural Things. Let us read and understand what is given over here. So, say whether the following is natural or man-made thing. The images are given. As you can see, the two images are given over here. You have to find out which one is natural and which one is man-made. Natural, which we get naturally, we don't have to make any efforts, it is naturally present, and natural thing that is given by God. Now, man-made thing is the thing which we have made, which man has made. That thing is called man-made. So, first image, as you can see over here, the first image is the image of a flower, a beautiful pink flower. You can see the rose over here. So, do you think it is natural or man-made? Of course, it is natural thing because we don't make flowers, right? Flowers grow naturally on their own. So, this is natural. And what about this? The second image you can see over here. Second image is of a machine and it is laptop. You might have seen laptop, right? We can work on a laptop like a computer. We can do calculations, we can type, we can talk with each other, and we can do so many things. We can play games, but it is man-made. Human beings have made this laptop. It does not exist naturally in our environment. So this is natural and this is man-made. Here is the answer I have written. You also have to write the answer in your notebooks, and I hope you are already writing it. See, number 1, natural, natural. This flower is natural. Number 2, man-made, man-made. This device, this laptop is man-made. Then we have image number 3 and 4. Image number 3, you can see the image of a table standing on 4 legs, right? So, is it natural or is it man-made? It is man-made. We have made this table for our ease so that we can work on it, we can get support, we can sit and we can keep different things on the table. So, that is human-made, made by us. It is man-made thing. And over here you can see the landscape, the beautiful scene over here, but humans have nothing to do with it because it exists naturally. This is the creation of God and we have not made this creation. It is by Him for us. So this is natural, whereas this table you can see that is made by man. So I have written the answers and I expect you all also have written the answers. Here it is man-made. Here number 4 is natural. This is table. This is the landscape. Let us see the next two images. Image number 5 and 6. Here the image you can see of crayons, right? You love crayons. You like painting. You like coloring. So these crayons are man-made. And over here you can see the tree, right? The tree is naturally grown by the rain, and that is not man-made, it is natural. So we'll write the answer. Here the answer I have written man-made, and here the answer I have written natural. These crayons are man-made while the tree over here is natural. Man-made and natural. Then let's see next two images. Over here you can see the image of a dog, and here the image of a pen. So which one is natural and which one is man-made? Here the dog is natural, whereas this is man-made. We need it in our kitchen for cooking. It is used, and this is made by us for our ease of cooking, and this is natural. The animal is dog. So I have written the answers. You can see over here natural, natural, and man-made. Things around us. That is the name of the lesson, right? Things around us. So let us read. Whatever we see around us is either natural or man-made. Did you know that? Whatever you see around you can only be natural or it can be man-made, any one of these. Whatever you see right from the morning when you get up till the night when you sleep, whatever you see, it can either be natural or it can be man-made. Now examples are given. We'll read. Trees, birds, animals. These are natural things. Trees, birds and animals, these are natural things, whereas vehicles, houses, mobile, these are man-made things. What are they? Man-made. So you have to write these examples in your notebook. Natural things examples you will write trees, birds, animals, and man-made things examples you will write vehicles, houses, mobile. Also learn the spelling of the difficult words like vehicles, 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 then mobile, mobile, and two things that we see around us are natural and man-made. Then objects we see in the classroom. Objects we see in the classroom. What are that objects that we see in the classroom? Let us read that objects. So that objects are given over here. First we have SCISSORS, scissors. Then over here you can see NOTEBOOK, notebook. ERASER, eraser. DESK, desk. BOARD, board. Then MAGNIFYING, magnifying glass. Then PALETTE, palette. Then we have PAPER, CLIP, paper clip. RULER, ruler. Then we have PAINT, BRUSH, paintbrush. Then PEN, pen. PENCIL, pencil. Next GLUE, glue. SHARPENER, sharpener. BOOKS, books, BACK backpack, STAPNER stapler, and CHAIR chair. So these are all the things, these are the objects that you see in your classroom. You have to write the names of all these objects one time. And what do you think these objects are? Are they living or non-living? Notebook, pencil, eraser, desk, are these things living, which you can see on the screen? No, these are non-living things. So we saw so many examples of non-living things. See, there are many things around us like trees. Trees, what do? They give us fresh air. Trees give us oxygen. Trees also give us shelter. Trees give us fruits. So you see trees around you. So many trees are there around us, right? We see different varieties of trees around us every day. What else do we see? Humans, means all of us, human beings. HUMANS, humans. You, me, our family, our relatives, we are all humans. All the people on the earth are called humans. Then we see varieties of birds. BIRDS, birds. Different varieties of the birds we see every day. Some are also there in water, some fly high in the sky. They have different body structures, they have beautiful colors. So many things we see around us. Then we also see rivers. Have you seen river? Do you know the names of the rivers? Some famous rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Kaveri. There are so many rivers and we get water from it. Water is also necessary for our survival and water gives us life. Water can also be found in seas, lakes, oceans, and rivers. Rivers have plenty of water in them. As you can see, the water inside is very, very deep. Learn the spelling RIVERS, rivers. Then we can see different mountains. MOUNTAINS, mountains. The mountains are very, very big. They are also called rock, and some mountains are at a very great height and some are covered with snow. They are hard like rock. Then we see sun every day in the sky. Correct? Sometimes the clouds come in between, so the sun hides behind the clouds. But when the sky is clear, we can see the sun shining brightly in the sky. And the clouds are of white colors that you see. Sometimes we see black color clouds also. Then let's read further. See the picture. These are natural things. The images which are shown over here are the images of natural things. What is given? Natural things that come from nature. Some of these are living things. Like this, rabbit, butterfly, plants. So in the picture you can see the picture of a rabbit. Very cute little rabbit is eating something. Then here we can see the image of butterflies flying on plants, on grass. Beautiful flowers are there of different colors. So here it is given natural things that come from nature. Of course, natural things that come from nature. Some of these are living. So some natural things are living things. Like the examples which are given, rabbit, butterfly and plants. These are natural as well as they are living things. But all the natural things are not living things. But these images show us living things. Then all the living things are natural. We are living, we are humans, we live. Animals are there, plants, birds. All these are living things as well as they are natural. Here you can see a rock. See, this big rock, very hard. It does not breathe or grow. Does it take inside oxygen like us? We breathe in, we breathe out. Does it take breathe? Does it grow or move on its own? If you don't move it, will it move on its own? Will it start walking like we walk? No, it will not. That does not mean that it is not a natural thing. So just because the rock does not move on its own, that does not mean that rock is not a natural thing. Non-living things can be natural or man-made. There are some non-living things also, and non-living things can be further divided into two categories. One is natural and the other one is man-made. Non-living things like rock, these can be natural, and some non-living things are there like scissor, sharpener, pencil. These are man-made. See, rock, sand, air, water are non-living things, right? All these things you can see. Rock, sand, water. So these are non-living things, but they are not made by man. We have not made these things. These are non-living things, but have we made it? No, it exists naturally in the nature. They are non-living natural things. Very important for you. You have to write this term and you have to understand it very nicely. Non-living natural things, the things which are not alive but still they are natural. See, examples are given: rock, sand, air, water. These things are not made by man, they are called non-living natural things. Then, here, see the question that is asked: can you spot some more natural things? Yes, the image which is given over here, natural things are given over here. So, can you spot them? Can you find out these natural things where you can see the circles? 3 circles are there. So, what can you find out? The first thing that you can find out over here, the first circle, what is this? It is a natural thing. That are the trees. What are it? These are the trees which you can see. The first circle, it shows trees. Then, the second one. What is this? The second one. That is also a natural thing. That is a mountain. Very big piece of rock. That is mountain. Number 3. The third one you can see over here. It is water. So, trees, mountains, water. We can see these 3 natural things. We can spot these natural things in this image. So, here the answer is written. Write it in your notebook. We can see the mountain, the river, the trees, etc. So, this is the water, but water is in the river. So, this is given the name of a river. We can see the mountain, the river, and the trees. These are some natural things which we get naturally. Man has not made these things. We have not made. This is given by God to us. It is natural creation. So that is natural thing. Next we have, let us read. You have seen a picture of a bag, right? This is the image of a bag which you can see over here. What about the bag? They are made in factories, right? These bags are manufactured in factories. and in that factories there are so many bags which are manufactured. What do you call these things that are non-natural? These things like bags, these are not natural things. So what do you call them? We call them man-made. What do we call them? We call them man-made things. And those man-made things are called that they are not natural. The picture of a bag which is given, these are made in factories. And there are so many bags which are manufactured over there. But these things we cannot get naturally. Man has made it for his own ease so that he can carry a thing, he can carry books, he can carry clothes in it. That is man made. There are some more things in the factories which are manufactured: sugar, clothes, books, glass. Which things are there? Sugar, clothes, books, glass. Here is sugar. These are clothes. These are some books. And this is a glass of water. These things are also made in factories. All these are man-made. But do you know they are made using natural things? These are man-made things, but how are they made? Natural things are used for making this. All man-made things come from natural things. We make these things, but we need some materials, and these things come from nature. We can make these things, but these things come from natural things. We can make clothes, sugar, books, glass, but we need some materials. We need some natural materials to make these things. So in short, nature is with us always. We should protect our nature, we should preserve our nature, because without the help of the nature, we cannot make these man-made things also. We need nature at each and every step of our life. It is the most important thing that we should take care of. We should take care of the environment around us and the nature. We should not harm the nature, we should preserve it instead. So what did we see in today's video? We learned about the things around us, natural things first we saw, that images, some are natural, some are man-made. We wrote the answers in the blanks. Then we saw the things around us are natural or man-made. Trees, birds, animals are natural, whereas vehicles, houses and mobiles are man-made. We saw some classroom objects. Then some things around us like trees, humans, birds, rivers, mountains, sun, and we saw some images like rabbit, butterfly and plants. These are the things which are called living things, and they are also natural things. Then we saw the image of a rock, and what is it? It is non-living thing, but it is not man-made, it is still natural. Then we saw the images of rock, sand, water. These are non-living natural things. Then we spotted some more natural things in the image like mountain, river and trees. Then we saw that bags which are manufactured in factories are not natural, they are man-made. And finally we saw some images of sugar, clothes, books and glasses which are man-made, but we need natural things for making these man-made things. So I hope the concept of natural things and man-made things is clear and you have understood it very nicely. Thank you for watching my video.